Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today we are going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of Spirit Halloween's Demonic Dahlia. Okay, so this is another prop that I got in the sale, just like the last two videos, and she's really cool. I got her for an amazing price. I wasn't planning on getting her, but she's always been one I've been looking at, and I got her. She's really a pretty awesome prop. She is the second version of Jack Straw, although they do differ a bit in the mech and the setup. She is definitely my favorite out of the two. So here she is. I don't have her box, as you can tell. She's just in this box for now, but let's get straight into the unboxing so we can see her put together and do the demo. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's get started here with the unboxing. So yeah, she was a really cool prop. I did see her in store, but I haven't seen her since, so it's been a while. But yeah, I saw her, actually, you know what? I saw her in 2020. Because my 2019 stores did not actually have her. But here she is. Let's take out the first part here. This is the actual head and like shoulder piece. And the arms, this was pre-owned, was out of that same lot as I mentioned. So it's not going to be like it would be out of box. But the arms are already connected, so that's nice. But here she is. Her hair might need a bit of fixing here, but she looks really good, actually. They didn't do major customizing on this one like the others. The only thing I noticed was actually just this blood on the fingers, so not too bad. But yeah, she looks really cool. The mouth is really detailed, looks nice. The eyes are creepy. They have that white LED look. Lay that down. Now we have the instructions right here, actually. Looks good. These are nice heavy paper instructions. We have the dress, which looks really cool. This is actually a pretty long dress too, like really big. But she's not that short. She is taller than a lot of the girl props. So I think she's almost a full 6 feet. So that's pretty cool. So we have the mech, which looks to be the exact same as Jack Straw. I don't know. It could be a bit different. I haven't set him up for a pretty long time, but yeah, it looks very similar. But here it is, and it looked like, no, it actually didn't lock. So you can, in case it is locked, when you're bringing it out of the box, you can twist this gear in the back here, which will raise it up like this. Luckily, this is not actually locked, so I can just put the springs on how it is. I won't need to use that gear. But yeah, pretty cool mech. It's kind of like the start of a scissor mech, but it's just kind of a pop-up mech. So pretty cool. We do have the springs for it separately. I saw the other spring in here as well. Here it is. Here are the two springs. These are pretty strong springs. Actually, it's weird because one side looks like a lot stronger than the other. But I guess that just happens depending on the way she tilts. But yeah, two springs right here. Now we have the adapter right there, 6-volt 2 amp. And we have two more pieces. We have the chest piece, I think. This is what the Harriet chest piece was, so I'm guessing that's what it is. She is Crazy Create, and their setups are pretty strange, but I think that's what that is, that cloth. And then there's the base. Wooden base, I do like that. Crazy Create does a great job with that. But yeah, there are all the pieces right there. Not much going on, actually. But yeah, let's get to the setup. Here we go. Okay, let's begin. So our first step is just attaching the springs to this mechanism. First, I'm going to actually slide it down onto the snap lock base. And actually, I have that upside down there. Put it on like that. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to just snap lock that down there. That is a nice sturdy connection. It is a square pull. I like square pulls. They're pretty strong. So now what I was talking about with the gear, in case yours doesn't come right up, then you can use the gear to bring it up. But because mine is not locked right now, I'm just going to do this. And then we can take our springs like this. And actually, no, let's switch that like that. Okay, there we go. And then we can just bring it around. And actually, it might be even easier if we start down here, because this is such a weird angle like that. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Twist the spring a bit. There we go. There's one. So they're going to look super just compressed right now. And that's because this is the up position, as you can see. But there we go. There's the two. When this is brought down, you can see that's going to get stretched, and jump. You will need a weight on the back. My knee is here right now, but you're going to need a weight because as that jumps, that really flings this thing forward. So yeah, it is ready to go up there. Now let's move the camera up because this is already getting pretty tall, and I'll be right back. Here we go. Okay, so our next step is actually putting on the headpiece. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure this chain over here is in back. And then we're going to take this and put this on here. So it looks like this does require a screw. And I'm pretty sure I have those right in the box. So we will do that. But we're going to take this chain back here. And yeah, okay, so it is wrapped around the neck. You want to make sure that is not the case. Because this chain is what makes the head work. Her head doesn't have a motor or a spring or anything like that. It just runs off of a plastic chain. And the chain is just connected to the control box type area. It looks like it's actually connected by the gears. But yeah, we're just going to move the head up so we can access the chain and make sure that's not wrapped around the neck or anything, which it was, but now it's looking better. There we go. Because we want to make sure that doesn't happen. Now we can take our hook down here. Okay, there we go. Got it. So now, as you can see, her head is in the up position. Looks really cool. And yeah, she is actually pretty tall. She is almost a full 6 feet, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's probably about 6 feet. So that's pretty impressive. About Jack Straw height, I think. But yeah, that's pretty cool. She is a pretty big prop when she's in the up position. So now we have the chest piece. I'm not actually really sure how this connects. Yeah, this is really weird. It might connect from the top, although the metal up here is kind of weird. I think it is misplaced. This must have to slide through the cloth. So I'm going to get that done off camera real quick, and then we will get the clothing on. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got this piece on, and it's not really the chest piece. It is kind of the, I don't know, the knee piece, which is very different from Jack. Jack has these foam pieces that go on the knees. This one just has this big piece. This, yeah, I guess it just hooks to here. Kind of weird. I haven't seen that before, but it does cover the mech, so that's good. But now we have the clothing around her, and I'm not really sure any other ways to do that, because that's really the only way I could think of actually putting it through the pole down there, because it does not open up in the back. It's just a little cut. It doesn't go all the way down, so you can't just form it around, sadly. But yeah, that works right there. It might be a bit difficult to bring all the way up, especially around those arms, but we'll get it. And yeah, let's just slide this all the way. Okay, so we have the clothing on now, and she is set. All I have to do is wire her up and plug her in. So yeah, let's go to the demo. All right, let's plug her in.
I told you to stay away. I told you to stay away.
Alright, so there she is, Demonic Dahlia from Spirit Halloween. I think she's super cool. She has a really nice jump scare. Definitely think this will get a lot of people. The full stand-up is great. It kind of acts like Mr. Dark. Most props kind of jump more at your feet. But her, she's pretty big. She's almost 6 feet tall, maybe even a full 6 feet by the looks of it. And that's pretty cool because that will jump up right into people's faces. I do have a cool spot planned for her, even though she wasn't one I was planning on getting. Definitely happy with her. Super, super cool prop here. and seems pretty nice quality for Crazy Create. Crazy Create has some cheaper items, but yeah, she actually seems like she should last pretty long. The pulls are nice, the wooden base is nice, but yeah, pretty happy overall with Demonic Dahlia. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.